Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Romario. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Stood up well to him there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Eto'o, has a shot! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Barcelona are in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Scholes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. And he cuts out the supply.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Romario. Messi. Romario. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Roberto Baggio. It's Eto'o! They've got to be quick to recover this. Platini in acres of space out wide. Scholes. Rummenigge. Mateus. He's through here. That's an excellent interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting them...
He's had a hit! It's in! They have brought themselves an equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Casillas can claim that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And here's Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Can he get it? He's gone for goal! Oh, that's quite incredible!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball. And then unleash.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Romario. That is a brilliant interception. Platini charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's played him through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Could move up a gear here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. And it's Scholes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Romario.
India are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was alert to it.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Eto'o. And it's Messi. And here's Romario. He's away. Shapes to shoot. And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Romario. Number 25, Mateus. Number 2, Van Dijk.
It is looking like the end.
Number
If anything's going to
23,
happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their
Coming
path
on the
is set.
field,
They have to take
number
risks in
13,
every situation
Andy
now.
Cole.
Passes
Number
short and
4,
sharp.
Chouameni.
Cole.
Number
He's
3,
had a shot! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So
Four
all
added
square
minutes
with
has been
almost
indicated.
no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. We have already started here. And it's Romario. Plays a delicate ball. That is a great... Now the finish! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 5 minutes is number
So the game's
11.
first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Romario. Van Basten. David Villa. Mateus. Couldn't squeeze it through. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. David Villa!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Romario. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the shot! It's in! Brazil are back in business. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Van Basten.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He rises! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good ball. Shots on him. Shot a goal! No mistake! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mateus. Mateus. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it has a goal! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And now he has two. Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's been picked out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely aimed pass. Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mateus. Chance to shoot now! There's the whistle for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Scholes, looking for the runner. Now it's Scholes. It's a mighty effort! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Messi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short, and here's Messi. And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is Filippo Inzaghi. Substitution.
And he's had it nicked away. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Tries a shot! Overhit and out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And through to the goalkeeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that looks a decent ball. Triol cuts out the pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Picked out brilliantly. Rummenigge! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitution for Brazil.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Schneider. Coming on the field.
India go into the lead.
13.
And the finish! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Triol gets it away. He's having a go! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And what a climax we have here! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Kante simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. There's a sharp little ball here. Montreal deals with that comfortably. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del Piero.
Genuine legend of the Italian game.
Yeah, the Del Piero zone was named after his trademark move of drifting out wide before easing inside to aim at the far post, and he can play in any advanced position.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. That's tidy. That's a throw. Vieira. And it's Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Messi will not want... He's having a go! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No goals as yet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guti. Del Piero. Messi. Scholes. And it's Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Romario picked out brilliantly. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Romario deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, facing up to it. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Milan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Romario. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back...
Romario!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gets his pass away, and he was quick to react. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Guti. And here's Del Piero. All played for Romario. Mateus. Beraldo gets across to intercept that. And we've reached half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Quality ball. Rummenigge. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well read, and the danger is
The
averted.
attendance for this match was 81,007.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Guti.
India are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Now it's Del Piero. Van Dijk proves too strong. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Substitution for Milan. Number 24, Mbappe. Number 12, Guti.
Del
Coming on the
Piero!
field, number 22.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Scholes. That's a sharp pass. Nicely spread.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Cole. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Always onto this. De Ligt cuts out the pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute
Aimed
added
beyond the
time.
defence, and he welcomes it in, and that is expertly dealt with. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side
And if
could
you
get
do
over the
have a
line
chance
here.
today,
Perhaps
please
one
take
team
some
might
time out
be
to give your
happier, but
support to our
at the
better
final
stadium
reckoning,
fund.
it's honours even and no complaints.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
and
joined
welcome
us
to
for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Played back in. Rudiger gets it clear. Oh, super find. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, there's the clearance. Moved on forwards. Has a look and plays it forward. Bale. He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Deftly away. India have the chance to go the other way. That's a decent clearance. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, there's a probing ball. India still without a single shot on target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And Shevchenko! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Scholes. Rummenigge. Romario. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Serginho. He won't be happy with that one. And there's green grass ahead of him. Costa Curta clears. And they're quick to get it back. No way through. And it's Rivaldo.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
India are looking to break at pace. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Rivaldo. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's found the way through. Real chance! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shot a goal! Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
India ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. In with a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! And that has been clubbed away. Serginho. Header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So time for
Romario.
change. And
Number
this one has been on the
23,
cards for a little while.
Scholes. Number 25. Mateus. Coming on the field.
Nice interception.
Number
His
13,
positioning was spot
Andy
on.
Cole. Number
He is
20,
through here.
Pepin. Number
Cole!
4, Troy.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Match was 71,898.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed... Goes in for the header! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. Cole receives it in a good position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on. Rummenigge! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bale.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, good ball! India leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And here's Owen. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
India certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, that's a key interception.
3 minutes at a time.
Danger averted for now. This is promised. Oh, shooting chance! Messi! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! And time is up. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please take all litter bins located by
How
the
do you look back on the game then, Jim?
India definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding
Hello,
on it,
everyone,
but
and
it is
welcome to
equally
Old
clear
Trafford.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. We have already started here. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi floated through, and that has been clubbed away. And it's Batistuta. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He gets big. It's there! The breakthrough strike. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chance to finish. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Palermo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hits one! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Scholes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Batistuta is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Batistuta. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's through here. That's Romario. And he's searching. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. Defending was strong and firm.
Minutes has been indicated.
Adams gets it away. Luis Suarez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
India in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer moved on forwards.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Luis Suarez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Vieira. Played out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's being shifted off it. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. Beckham.
The
Mateus.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Back into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham to take it as usual. Not a lot we need to say about that. India have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Romario. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Luis Suarez! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And it's Scholes. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. That looks a good ball through. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, and he's through the middle.
There will be one
Now
minute
that
added
Romario
time.
is on its chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it! Not a defender in... And that's it! Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too
Hello,
much riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. In with a header! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Xabi Alonso, Vitinha, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Royce. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's cut it out. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Now it's Royce. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still. Vieira. Rummenigge. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Hullet powering forward here. Mateus. Scholes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. And he'll shoot here! A
There will be 1
collective
minute
sigh of
added
relief from the
time.
defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which
Please
is
join
right
me
on
in
the
wishing
edge.
all the
At
best
half-time,
for members of our
it's
fan
one
club
each.
celebrating their wedding anniversary
So there was
today.
the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Romario. That's a little off target. Rummenigge. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, nice touch. And a header! That's going to go a long way. Royce has created one goal already. And the pass is intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
649.
Vitinha. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that was vital. Scholes. And he's intervened well there. Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, that's been intercepted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Foot in. Vitinha. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Romario has another goal! And it's in! And they've brought their lead back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 76 minutes is number 18, Romario! 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 Substitution on the field, number 18, Romario.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 2,
India get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects them.
He's had a shot!
coming on the field.
And they've got rid.
Number 13, Andy Cole. Number 20, Kakao.
Well played. That snuffed out the danger.
Delict.
Cleared
Number 4,
without complication.
Romani. Substitution.
He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
The ball's gone astray.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He could goal! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
2 up and very little drain
indicated.
Vitinha. Oh, it's come loose. And that's it. India are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
I'd like to draw your
picking up
attention
the
to
Man of the
screen
Match
right now
award,
for
and
information
no
on your
surprise
shuttle
there.
bus service.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. We have already started here. Nicely worked. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cruyff. Bale. Looks for the finish. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Romario, and that's really well manoeuvred. India yet to have an attempt on goal. Mateus gets his pass away. Now it's Messi.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Cruyff. Oh, super ball! Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi, he's got tall! There it is! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And the cutback. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Good ball over the top. Good read, needed to be. Rummenigge. In with a header! Caught offside that time. And he was quick to react. Moved on forwards. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
India head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Great ball if he can get there, and he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Nicely aimed pass. Cleared without complication.
60,179.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather...
Has a go! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
64 minutes is number 18.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Tries a shot! It's a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Neymar. Number 7.
So, time for
Cristiano
changes
Ronaldo.
on both sides, actually.
Number 4,
Barcelona
Bale.
get themselves
Number
back into
14,
contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Coming on the field, number 15, Shevchenko.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 9,
Messi, very much a man of this
Number
moment.
6, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Messi. Number
That's a throw.
18, Xavi. Substitution.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
India do have could be danger here, and he's managed to get free. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I'd give him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Lam. Strong running down that left flank. And he's taking no chances there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Always onto this. Just the goalkeeper. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.